American way.
Oh, wow. Beautiful, beautiful. Hard-hitting song. Another great metal song by Sacred Reich, The American Way. The usual theme that they have been following with whatever songs we've heard of them. Anti political statements, anti government, and anti America. Of course, they are American, so it won't be considered anti American or anti nationalist. Or will it? Who knows?
No, they are not
In
talking
America,
against-
it's so hypocritical that if you're outside America and you talk about America, you're anti American. But if you're inside America and you talk about American, you're not anti American.
But this
So
is
it's
not
kind of
sadistic.
hypocritical. That is one of the other problems with America. Yeah, they literally Americans are taken with a pinch of salt these days. They value, whereas far as social influences are concerned, actors, leading and musicians, everything that they do, writers, movie scripts, of course, movies, TV shows in the modern world, in this era, 2025, 26, many people are taking Americans, including me, very much with a pinch of salt. Americans have lost respect, in simpler words, in the world's eye. As simple as that. And even in the average American's eye. America has lost respect. In other words, they've become possibly less patriotic than they were just a decade ago. And that's sad, that's sad. America was a great country. It's not become great again, it's become worse. It's become worse. And,
Why would you say this?
yeah. Anyway, it's America is worse again. You can say, it was worse during the Vietnam War and Second World War and all that period. Now it's become worse again.
There's no MAGA, it's MAWA. MAWA is good.
Make America worse again.
Yeah,
It has happened. It's the
Wow.
worst. It probably. The good thing is, the good news is, it's the worst it probably ever will be. But who knows? Who knows? Someone out there with orangish hair or orange face, is that?
Yeah, both.
Could
Both.
be listening and might do something to make it worse again, even worse than what it is. Yeah, so this is all about that. It's all about that. How it's a Robin Hood kind of theme, that the rich are getting richer and the poor are getting poorer. So let me do something about it. So this is the musical Robin Hood, Sacred Reich. So they are trying to be like the musical Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, evidently. So they are doing a particular job. Art has its forms, as I mentioned in an earlier reaction video of Sacred Reich, and this is one of them. To be anti-system. It's a very popular way to make money. You can be anti-system and make money. Of course, you can also get into a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
As we have
It's
seen,
hard.
we have seen ourselves on this platform.
Yeah.
Evidently, whenever we speak things like that, we get into maybe not serious trouble, but some, it clearly shows how people perceive us and our videos after that. So it's sad. It's sad that we are not taken for being honest, but we are taken just like Americans take everyone else.
It's the American way.
It's the American way. That's right. For us, the American way might be totally different to what Sacred Reich's American way is. We are looking at it from an outside point of view, outsider's point of view, and they are looking at it from an insider's point of view, I believe.
I did not write any of the lines or the words of the song. It is purely Sacred Reich that wrote it about America, the American way. We are just sitting and listening to it, and if we agree or disagree, that is our opinion, and we are free to do that. Is that the Second Amendment in America that allows people the freedom? So please let us have that freedom, that we can at least listen and we can agree or choose to disagree. In this case, I think I agreed with Sacred Reich, and they are American as well, so they should also be allowed to have that freedom. Of course, it did not sound anything sadistic or anything anti-America. It was only the situation that they were trying to reflect, and a self-reflection is a quality of great person and great civilizations. But America is not a civilization, I forgot. Yeah, it's just a society.
Yeah, that's what people don't know, including most Americans. You're not a civilization.
Yeah.
You don't even have a culture of your own.
Yeah, just by stealing someone's
You're
land.
too young to say it.
And then having some success with it, it doesn't last too long. And history is witness for that. We can enjoy that while it lasts, but then it doesn't last too long. And if we are naive, we may think it will last too long, but it may come to an end. And probably in my short lifespan, that I will be able to see that. So in my lifetime, I've seen a lot of things. Of course, you too, Savio. We haven't seen the rise of America, but we have seen the rise of internet. We have seen the rise of social media. Now we are seeing the rise of AI. We are seeing the rise of Asia, and we didn't see the fall and the rise of the previous things, but we might see certain falls in our lifetime, and it may be for good. Justice may be served.
That's it for this one. Great music once again. I love the drummer of this band. Drummer should win an award for best drummer. One of the best drummers I've ever heard.